everybody, welcome back. I just got through posting a react video to Chantal's newest video. While in the process of doing that, Chantal decided to go live. So I guess the big question is, did she go live and rage at the reaction channels and really just go all the way off? What did she do? Well, I'll save you guys the trouble and let you know that she did not go live and have a rager like we expected her to do, like we thought she would do. No. During the entire live, she basically was very low key. She sat in her car in the dark looking like a floating head and rambled to people in the chat and just talked about a little bit of nothing. Although there was some things of interest sprinkled throughout the entire live. So the live itself was an hour and 31 minutes. And am I going to react to every single minute? No, I am not. That's why I waited until after her live was done. And that way I could just fast forward where I need to fast forward to. And we'll just skip some of the boring parts and get to the good stuff. Okay? So before we get into her live, though, there are some things that I wanted to show you. Now, normally I show you guys stuff on Twitter that I find. I didn't find a whole lot of things on Twitter, but I did find some other stuff in other areas that I thought me of high interest to everyone who might be interested. So why don't we just start this out by going over to her social blade, because there's been some interesting activity on Chantal's social blade. Let me go ahead and pull that up. And for those who are wondering, well, what is Social Blade? If you don't know, Social Blade is a website that tracks all of the YouTubers' activities. It shows super chats, it shows the number of subscribers gained, it shows your views, and it also shows when you happen to buy subs, which Chantal is known to do. And she's bought a lot of them, and you're going to see just how many she's bought over the last 30 days. So let me just pull that up. Okay, so we're going on over here to her social blade. There it is. Let me just show the top of her page so you know it belongs to her. So there it is. There's Foodie's social blade page. And all right, now we're going to go down here. Look over here at the number of subscribers gained. So on 12/5 we have 100 that was gained. 12/11 another 100. 12/12 another 100. 12/13 another 100. 12/14 another 100. Wait, we're not done. We're not done. Here we go. 12/17 another 100. Then down here, the last 30 days, 900 subs. Chantal, you've not been uploading that much, and your content is not that interesting to the point where you're going to gain almost 1,000 new subs that fast. Girl, why are you buying subs for? You know that if you do reach 100K, before YouTube sends out that silver play button plaque, they're going to audit your channel. And I've also heard in the rumor mill that at a certain time, very soon, YouTube is going to remove all dead subs on top of auditing the channel if you reach 100K. So when they do that audit of all channels and they get rid of all the dead subs, I wonder what your real number is going to look like. But I don't see the sense in buying almost 1,000 subs if the YouTube bots are going to catch them all and get rid of them. All you're doing is wasting your money. But if you want to waste your money on things that don't matter, go ahead. But as you guys can see, her sub number going up, it has nothing to do with interesting content. It has everything to do with Chantal's ego and just wanting to say, I reached 100K. Where's your 100K channel? Well, if everybody bought subs, we'd have 100K channels, but we're not that stupid. We'd rather spend our money on things that actually matter versus things that don't matter. So there's that. Just wanted to show that to all of you. But let's get out of here. And let's go to somewhere else of high interest. So we know that Chantal's been talking about WLS. And Is she going to get the surgery? No, for a variety of reasons. She's already said that the WLS, the waiting list for that is over 2 years, depending on the person and if you have a referral or not and your coverage and all that. So she would have to wait that long to get WLS. But I did some searches of my own about what would disqualify her from WLS. So let's go over here to another page that I found, just a quick search. I did not search all day. I just did a quick search, and Fraudy, if she cared, would also do the same searches, because if she was very serious about WLS and she wanted to know what to do and what not to do, this would be something that she would look at and she would pay attention to. So let me go over here. Okay. And we're on the page. Now I'll read this up to you guys if you can't see it. I know that's really small writing. People were asking different questions, saying, what can deny you for bariatric surgery? Answers: issues such as EDs, a history of blood clots, heart problems, or certain health conditions. Well, she has an active, raging ED that she is not in recovery for, that she's not gone to inpatient for. So that's a no. A history of blood clots. Well, she's had blood clots in her lungs, so that's a definite no. Heart problems, she's got them. And she's got all kinds of health problems. So that would disqualify her, wouldn't it? What would make you ineligible for weight loss surgery? You'll likely not be able to have surgery if you have these conditions: blood clotting disorders, severe heart disease that prohibits the safe use of anesthesia, other conditions that increase the risk of using anesthesia. Well, Fraudy already has a hard time breathing, so I would think she would be extremely high risk for that. What can stop me from getting gastric sleeve? Your BMI, health concerns, because surgery puts significant strain on the body, smoking, and she's a smoker. Isn't she a smoker? She smokes a shisha. She smokes cigarettes. Boom. Yeah, yeah, everything's a no so far. Who is not a good candidate for gastric bypass? It's important to note that patients with advanced heart or lung disease, well, she's got problems with her heart. Let's see. What can you never eat again after gastric bypass? Here are 8 foods to avoid after bariatric surgery. Food with empty calories. Already she's done. That's all she eats. Food with empty calories. Alcohol, dry foods, bread, rice, and pasta. Well, she loves her bread. She's got a love affair with bread as much as she does for cheese. So that's out, Fraudy. No more bread. No. Fibers, fruits, and vegetables. High-fat food. How can she avoid that? She loves that. Sugary and highly caffeinated drinks. Ooh, that's a big one. She loves her caffeine. She loves her Starbucks. Tough meats. All right, so there's that. There is that. But we're not done. We are certainly not done. I got one more. Let's see. I've also been reading online that if you try to cheat before bariatric surgery, if you don't adhere to a liquid diet and you try to cheat and you eat something before the surgery will probably get canceled, and the surgeon will know within minutes if you've eaten something, because it is highly dangerous to have the surgery with something in your intestine that can lead to infection. So Fraudy, knowing her, she would not be able to just do without food before surgery, and she would eat, and the surgeon would detect it and say, we can't do this now. Sorry. So there's some information for you, Chantal. I just listed a variety of things that would disqualify you from the surgery, and you're not going to get it. Even if you waited, you wouldn't be able to get it. So no more talk about WLS. You shouldn't get it anyway. You've got an active, raging ED, you've got a myriad of health problems, you would be extremely high risk on the table. Just forget that idea. If you got to lose weight, do it the right way. Okay, so now that we've discussed all of this, let's go on to the actual live. Like I said, it's very low key, very low key. She's in a parking lot or something somewhere. It's really, really dark. It's just weird. She chose a location because she doesn't want people knowing where she's at. She's in the dark. She looks like a floating head. And I'm really sorry that the chat portion of the chat isn't showing up right now. She just completed it. It takes a while for YouTube to let the chat portion show up. I'll keep checking throughout the live to see if it does show up. But Salah is in the chat, and so she's going to be on her best behavior. So no raging, no acting inappropriately. How long this persona of hers is going to hold up, I don't know. But we're here for it, aren't we? So let's see what Foodie has to say. Let's do this. Oh, and she turned on subscriber only mode. So no free open chat. She didn't want the trolls. She's scared. She don't want the trolls in. Foodie, if I were you, I'd let everybody come in. Girl, you need that money. You need those views. Let everybody come in. It's been a while.
Where's my lip gloss?
So she's just sitting there waiting for people to come in the chat. She doesn't want to get started until she's got a great number of people in her chat. She probably thought that because it's been a while since she went live, that tons of people would just pour in. Well, that didn't happen, but it is what it is.
Hi, Dozer. Shall I say Nancy Turbo, Lindsay? Hi, Ghostface, Orange. Hi, babe. Everybody, who did I miss? It's going too fast. Sabre, hello. Big Beezer, Parasocial, Vera, Chris, Val, and Lude.
Chantal, where are your glasses? You used to wear prescription glasses long ago. What happened to them? You are diabetic, and I'm sure that your vision it's suspect. It's been a while since you've been to the eye doctor. I know it's dark, but where the heck are your glasses, ma'am?
Oh my God, too long. Hi, little nitty. T, Cool Gamer. Love the Sound of Rain. Amy, Shakespeare, Stank Jordy, Queen Beezer. Hi, King Beezer. Vanessa, Barbara, Lil Doll. Walaikum salam. Coco, hello. Fernanda. My friend who said hi. Linda.com. Ashley, hello. Wolfolk, Punk Rock. Rachel, 30 months. Oh my gosh. How many years is that? 2.5? Ready, set, babies. Oh, it's nice to see you guys.
And you can tell that Salah is in the chat because she's back to wearing her hijab and her abaya. She wasn't wearing that before when she did her videos, but I guess she put that stuff on for him since he's in the chat.
Jeez. Elena Lou, Crab Apples. I can't really see. Hi, Anne-Marie.
Put your glasses
Link for the planner. Okay.
Dummy.
Shan's Juicy Tarot. Okay, I'm going to talk about that in a minute. About apartment. Lindsay, loving new job. Happy holidays. Ready, set, rebees. Yeah, I'm. My face it's a bit dark, but like I have to live stream from the middle of nowhere.
Oh, I just want to add this in. I just remembered this. This has to do with the information I just showed you guys. So I've heard that before you get weight loss surgery, the doctors require that you lose, I believe it's 10% of your weight. She would have to lose a lot of weight just to show that she was serious, and she's not going to do it. Anyway, let's keep going.
And I mean, I'm in a place that has lights, but they don't really. And one light in my car is broken. This car is out of commission. Testing. Hello, Kevin. Thank you, Blind Justice.
Another thing of note. So today is the 18th. In a few days, it's YouTube payday for all people who have monetized channels. She did this live before payday. I'm very interested to see what happens after payday, like what she chooses to do. If she's going to go and blow all of her money on food and Twisty Misties and Starbucks and whatnot, or is she going to get an apartment like she said she would? You know, like, this is the broke Chantal. She can't do much. But what's going to happen when she gets paid? She might disappear for a couple of days, and we won't know. But when she's got money, she's a different person than when she doesn't have it.
Potato face. It is 5:30. Hi, Jenna. Leah. Shimpy. I remember Shimpy. I have some ice water in my favorite bottle. You guys probably annoyed with me, but hello, Joel and Marie. I'm feeling okay. I'm hi, everybody. I hope I got everybody. If I didn't, don't take it personal. Flora. Maggie. I'm not, yeah, the long road. Well, I don't know. Me too. I'm just been driving around. I feel like it's just more wise to go live from the middle of nowhere in my car. Oh my gosh, me.
What exactly are you afraid of, Chantal? Are you afraid of being filmed out in the wild? Because that did happen once. Somebody caught her out in the wild, like walking across the street or something and talking to people on her phone, and then they posted it. Is that what you're afraid of? So you feel like you have to be in the middle of nowhere in the dark. That way nobody knows where you are. Are you afraid of Music Biz Marty? What are you afraid of? Are you aware that not all of us live in Canada? That we're not going to take the trip up there just to catch the sight of you? Your paranoia is astounding.
But anyway, it's nice to see you guys. I just like midnight in Italy. Wow. Oh, hi, Ted. Long time no see. How are you? Josephine.
Okay, Chantal, cut it out. You've taken like 5 minutes just saying hi to everybody. And she's doing it on purpose. She's running up the meter. Like by just saying hi to every single person in the room. It'll make her live longer. I see what you're doing. I see you, Chantal. I see you.
This Canada roads, yeah. I think I'm getting sick. You know that like hairy feeling in your throat? Cassidy Ty, hi, how are you adjusting back in Canada? Hi, Cassidy, thank you so much. I'm losing my voice. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's so kind of you. Michelle, hi.
It'd be interesting of note to let you guys know that where she's at, it was like really, really cold, like 5 degrees in Canada. She's got the window open. Maniac. Absolute maniac. What is wrong with you? It's that cold and you got the window open. You can hear the breeze. Close your window, for God's sake.
I'm gonna move my seat forward, but my belly is gonna get in the way. Oh well, I can't see. I'm gonna go forward till it beeps. Ow. I'm stuck like a...
You know, I remember something. In the past live streams that Chantal did, when she would do the live streams from her car, I don't remember the back buckle of the seatbelt being that close to the back of her head. It looks like she scooted her front seat all the way back as far as she could just to make room for herself. Because I don't remember that top belt buckle being that close into view.
Can of biscuits here. You bought Unicity? No way! You can message me anytime for questions. Jenna? Hi, Lolo! Can we drive through? Oh, my belly.
Yeah, there were people in her chat. I don't know if they were feedies or trolls, but a lot of people were encouraging her to go to a drive-through, do a mukbang, eat some food, blah, blah, blah. This is why if Chantal were serious about her health, she'd have to get away from her channel. She'd have to change her content. As long as she hyper fixates on food, everybody else around her is going to hyper fixate on food. And it's going to keep it in the front of her mind where she's thinking about it and then she's going to do it.
I really should be watching it, So I don't think I'm going to be drive-throughing. But, I mean, I already ate dinner. But if I ever want to eat lunch or dinner and I do the drive-through, yeah, we'll drive-through bees. Wheelchairs, no wheelchairs. Yeah, electronic seats. I know people expect me to just come here and eat wheelchairs and drive-through galore. No. I don't feel like I thought I would, I was afraid of that, coming back and getting right back into my old ways. And I know those ways are entertaining for you guys, but they're not healthy for me. So I have to really think of my life, the quality of life. I really want to get in shape so I can travel with my husband and, be young like him. Physically. Hi, Joey! You did, Jenna? Okay, you have to message me. Actually, you didn't have a very healthy dinner.
So you're staying away from the wheelchairs and all of that. Yeah, but for how long? Because if you go back into one habit, that means the others aren't far behind. That's just facts. You got multiple addictions going on, Chantal, and one leads to the other, one connects to the other. You're still doing one of your addictions. You're still eating the fast food. That's doing you a lot of harm. You're trying to do some self-control thing here, but it ain't working. Still eating the fast food, girl.
But it wasn't takeout. But it's I'm supposed to stop eating there, but it's hard. Eating is hard. Oh, did I get sick? I don't know, Leanne. Who kidnapped the real foodie? Your true friends and beezers want what's healthy for you, not the entertainment. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Meep, but go back to beezing and we'll make you rich. But for me, one big lesson I've learned is that there's other kinds of wealth in life. There's not, money is one of them, but sounds corny, but health is more valuable, I'm not going to be here to enjoy money anyway. I don't know. Are you kidding? I miss you too, babe.
So basically what you're saying is health is wealth. A lot of people have been telling you that. I've said that here. Health is wealth. A lot of people know that health is the most valuable wealth you can have. If you don't have health, how can you enjoy anything else? But that wasn't your attitude when you were in Canada originally, and that wasn't your attitude when you were in Kuwait. But now you value your health? Now you do?
I miss Salah so bad. Like I said, I wasn't even here 2 days, and I was like, I want to go home. And I was seriously.
That's not your home, though. Canada is your home. If Salah were to come over to Canada, you wouldn't care about Kuwait. You only care about Kuwait because he is there. Because you want to be right there next to him, looking on his phone, looking over his shoulder, tracking his every move. While he's thousands of miles away, you can't do that. That's the appeal of Kuwait. Nothing against Kuwait, the people, the culture, the country. But that's the only thing you care about in Kuwait is them. You don't care about Julia the cat. You don't care about the hamster. You just care about controlling your robot. You're too far away. You can't do that.
Looking at flights. And now I'm discouraged about, I don't know. Are you kidding? A big part of me wants to just hold myself up in my own little comfort apartment or something and just make delicious, comfort, rich foods every night and bees all night. But I did that and it got old after a while. I wasn't really that happy, It's fun, but it's not like, hi, Vanessa. Super chat. I guess like he could visit here, but thanks. I don't know. I don't feel at home like I used to. Hi, Ariel. And I miss my cat.
Liar! You do not miss that cat. If you miss Julia or Harry, you'd be crying your eyes out. I miss my pets. I miss them so much. I miss my babies. You guys know I have my cat Booger. I love her to death. I would be so worried and always thinking about her if she was okay if I were gone for like more than half a day. She's been back from Kuwait for how long? Have we seen any overwhelming sadness from this woman regarding her pets? No. Hardly any mention of them. Not a word. Except for the occasional, I miss my cats, because she has to pretend that she cares. Well, pretending that you care and actually caring are two different things. You don't care. Not at all.
His moon. Yeah, that's romantic. I think I've adjusted to the time difference, yeah. Because I've been getting up. Lois. Oh, hi, Rainstorm. Hi, I'm new. Meow. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Suze, I'm split. Oh, Teardrop, hi. It's dark. Can you see? No. Hi, blend in. Suze, you nailed it. And it's not a good feeling. It's depressing. I'm stuck between two worlds. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how it's a really weird and sad feeling.
You know what, Foodie? I don't think you know how to feel emotions properly, to the point where you don't even know how to fake certain emotions properly to make it believable. During this live stream, you claimed to feel depression. At the same time, all through this live stream, you're singing songs, you're giggling. Not exactly the appearance of somebody who's depressed. I don't think you're depressed. I think you're just worried about what Salah is doing, who he's talking to. I remember the last time you had to come home to Canada, you were in such a hurry to get back over there because you were so worried about what is he doing? Who's he talking to? Who's on his phone? It's not that you missed Kuwait and you felt more at home there than Canada. You're all about control. You're a control freak. And him being so far away, he's out of your control. He can have a little bit of freedom. And he was in your chat tonight, acting as a moderator, still being nice to you because payday's around the corner. Maybe he's waiting for his share, whatever that is, expecting a little bit of money. So of course he's going to be nice to you. Of course he's going to still play his part as a devoted husband. But when you run out of money, well, then he's going to walk off stage, isn't he?
Because when I'm over there, I miss my family and some things about my culture wise. And then when I'm here, I just want to go back. So I don't know what to do. And that's why I haven't really been going live. I've been kind of depressed, like, honestly, and I don't really know what to talk about. No, Wolf Oak. Skim Richards. Hi, Living Laura. Hi. A little head. Anyway, I'm not going to really talk about Peetz. Like, I'm keeping everything about that in my personal life private, like any interactions with people, because I just don't want it to be a topic of discussion, really. I don't want it to be eaten up by drama vultures.
I'm going to give you guys my thoughts. People are asking, is she going to move in with Peetz again? Here's my honest feeling. I don't think she will. For the simple reason that when she moved in with Peetz the first time is because she had a bankruptcy. And at the time, Peetz had really good credit. He had a job, he was working, and he had money. Because of those things, he had resources that Foodie could use and that she needed to get into a place. But Peetz now has bad credit and he doesn't have much money. Therefore, he's not as much use to Chantal as he once was. So is Chantal going to move in with Peetz? No, especially if she's still keeping up this facade of being a married woman. And if she moved in with Peetz, it would not play into her cosplaying part now, would it? No. So all of the waiting and all the hoping that Peetz is doing, waiting for Foodie to just magically come back and say, come on, Peetz, let's get a place together, like old times. I can live in the house and pay all the bills and pay the rent, and you can just be in your room with your My Little Ponies and play video games. That's not going to happen, Peetz. She used you up. She took what she could from you, and she's gone. So all those hopes are going to go nowhere. I just don't see her moving in with Peetz. I see her more than likely, if she can, rushing herself back to Kuwait. You know, Peetz is old news. Salah is like the new flavor of the week. And as long as he stays fresh, she's going to keep eating it.
You know? So that's why I'm kind of just not talking about it. It doesn't mean I just like, I'm like totally snobbing, but thanks, Leanne. Use this as a motivation to lose weight. Yeah. I have to, because like if I want to fly back, it's gonna suck. But I need 2 seats.
But I thought you could fit yourself in a 1-seat, Foodie. Or is it that you know that you can't fly again and get away with just 1 seat? That they're going to insist that you have 2 seats? I think that's the case. I think you got away with trying to get free seats for the longest, but you know you can't do that anymore. And 2 seats are expensive. Yes, they are.
Sure, lazy. 2 homes is hard. You have family in Canada and then Kuwait. Mm-hmm. There are trolls, babe. Just skip it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Maggie. Apartment hunting? Have you been banned from the buffets? I haven't gone to a buffet. No, it's fine. There are like options, but it's obviously like, I don't know. I'm just rethinking everything. That's all I'm going to say, because I'm just not sure what I want to do permanently. I'm not sure now about the surgery. So I'm not sure if I really want to stay, or, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So, hi, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Grifting season?
I would imagine that it'd be really hard for Foodie to find an apartment. If she's got really bad credit, if she's got a bankruptcy, she doesn't have much money. Last month's security would be a lot. Whether she's going back to Kuwait or not, she would have to pay all of that to get her own place. I mean, she could, if she wanted to do like a live chat, she could always rent a motel room for the night and stay there and bees all night long if she wanted to, but she hasn't done it. She keeps live streaming and recording in her car. What's wrong, Chantal? You can't afford Motel 6 bees? Aw, you poor thing.
I've always loved your smile. I'm happy to see you doing better. Thank you. I just talked about that Bing Bong. Yeah, I mean, there are some options, but I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. Not as cool the second time. You don't have to decide right now. Yeah. Ooh. Wait. Ah! I'd do some sort of food therapy. Ready, set, bees!
Okay, that right there. Didn't she just tell us that I'm so depressed? And then she's doing that. How can you be depressed and you're sitting there, you're singing, you're smiling? You can't even fake being depressed right, Chantal. Not that you should. Depression is a real thing that people suffer with. It can be very debilitating, and my heart goes out to anybody that's suffering with it for real. But she just can't keep her emotions straight. One minute she's coming off and I'm so depressed, guys, I'm so sad. And the next minute she's breaking into song. Pick a lane, Chantal.
So yeah, I'm just like really. Don't give your haters nothing to talk about.com. They make up things, right? All time, your favorite type of cuisine? Oh boy. Thanks, teardrop. Hi, Ellie. I don't know. In a parking lot. Lots of viewers. Oh yeah, because it's my first live in a while.
Yeah, this is your first live in a while, and there might be a lot of people. But if the live streams continue to be like this, you won't have anybody or hardly anybody, except for the hardcore beezers that don't care what you talk about as long as you're there. But everybody else will just stop watching because why? If you're just going to sit in the dark and babble about nothing, why would anybody be interested? Everybody was excited for you coming back to Canada because you had full reign to say what you want and do what you want. You're back in Canada. You don't have to worry about Kuwait laws and censor your speech and all that. So you're going to sit in a parking lot in the dark and talk about nothing. I'm not saying you have to rage. I'm not saying you have to come online and go to town with the food or do party favors. You don't have to do that. Just find some way to make people interested. We got a year plus of you being in Kuwait and being extra boring. And people were happy to see you away from Salah because they figured you would have more freedom and you would be more free. You'd be more your authentic self. Here's your chance. Here's your moment. You're wasting it. You keep doing stuff like this, Chantal, people can be like, this is too boring. I don't want to watch anymore. And your views are already in the tank. Can you afford to lose more money? I don't think you can.
And people are expecting like, I don't know. I feel nervous. Like I never feel nervous when I go live. It's weird.
I think I know why you're nervous. Because you're used to coming on live high as balls. Smoking something, doing something, sniffing something, eating something. You're used to those crutches. To the food, to the party favors. And here you are doing a live and you don't have those crutches, do you? You have to sit and talk to people and communicate with people, and you just don't know how to do it. It's just something you're not familiar with. You know, it's a whole different routine, isn't it? When you're doing a live and you have to actually sit and focus on the audience and what they're saying and respond to them versus being dismissive and just burying your face in a bag of chips or poutine or fries. Smoking the shisha, blowing the smoke at the camera. Whole different world, isn't it? Yeah. Welcome to the world of what other YouTubers do. They come online, they're not high, they're not eating something, and they entertain people. Yeah, this is what we do versus what you didn't do before. Now you have to do it. Enjoy.
It's so weird. Hi, creepy. I guess before when you just don't care and you're not afraid of what you say and you're not careful, it's like honestly a bit of a stress-free kind of situation, you know? So maybe now that I'm like, I don't know. I guess like I'm just so indecisive, depressed because I miss Salah and my pets, thirsty as heck because diabetes.
Is that because of high blood sugar? Because high blood sugar will make you excessively thirsty. Might want to get that checked.
He ate his corn. He needs more corn. Paneer. Thanks, Mia. Protect your peace. Yeah, it's hard. Hi, Samby. Teardrop. Really? Putin bees?
Oh, a word of warning. During this live stream, she does a lot of the huffing. Could be because she's got a cold. Could be because she just got back from Kuwait and it's Canada. Canada has a much different climate. So that's going to mess with your sinuses and all that. I know that I'm still dealing with moving from Washington to Oregon. And right now the weather is nasty. You guys can't hear it. You can't see it, but the wind is blowing so hard right now and rocking my place. I can feel the place rocking. The wind is strong. So I got to deal with the runny nose and all of that and the ears popping. So that could be the reason why she's, or it could be something else. If the keeps up, we're going to know. We're going to know why she's huffing.
Did have Putin already. Lids.
Oh, Lord.
Health is number one. If you don't have your health, then
Y'all didn't catch that because I was talking over it, but she just said she had Putin. Miss, I want weight loss surgery. Miss, I'm so concerned for my health. Just have Putin. And you don't think you have an eating problem? You don't think you need inpatient or therapy? How are you going to lose weight and be healthy if you are not willing to give up these things that which hurt you and are causing you harm? You say you love Salah so much, but if you cared about Salah, why wouldn't you want to take care of yourself? Let's just say on a devil's when the two of you are really married for real. Why wouldn't you want to be healthy for your partner and live long with them? Now, your lifespan is much shorter than Salah's, and he's younger than you because you won't take care of your health. Without being mean, without being hateful, you're one hamburger away from a heart attack right now. You are about 50 or 75 pounds away from being bedbound. All this love you profess to have for Salah, and yet it's not motivating you enough to change your life. Doesn't sound like you really love him or even yourself for that matter.
Life will be hard. Yeah, true. Very true. As a Muslim, you can't do Christmas. Oh, she's a good girl, babe. Butchers. Jeffree Star blocked you? How come? What'd you say? Do I run into fans in real life? I run into people who watch me a lot.
Where?
In this part of the world.
Who's running into Chantal? Where has she gone and what has she done? She's running into people that recognize her on the street. Oh, you're Foodie Beauty. You're that YouTuber. In what world does that actually happen? She doesn't go anywhere. She doesn't talk to anybody. She avoids people. Look at her. She's in a parking lot in the dark avoiding people. I run into people all the time. Where exactly is this? In what universe does this happen? You don't run into anybody. You stick to yourself and you're over there paranoid about people finding out where you are and putting it on the Kiwi Farms or YouTube. You're so scared that people will find out where your location is. You're convinced that all of us, we're going to find out where you are and what? Get a plane ticket? Go to Canada for a Foodie Beauty sighting? Trust me, honey, you're not that exciting.
Hello, my friend. Many wishes to you. Thank you, Dread of the Dead. Hamburger helper. I had hamburger helper tonight. Yeah. Hi, J Penny.
So you had the Puts in. You had a hamburger helper. And how is this diet supplement drink helping you again? Wasn't it supposed to suppress your appetite or make it to where you couldn't eat so much? It doesn't sound like it's working. Maybe because you're not drinking the stuff at all, you're just promoting it to get that commission.
I love Hamburger Helper. You can tell there's cornstarch in it, though.
Like you care.
Are we wearing black? Yeah. Can you see the shape of my head? No way. Every good thing started with a dream. So focus on your goals. Yeah, for sure. I'm a radio presenter? No way! Nice, Italian. The last thing you want is med emergency in another country. Yeah, that's true, Shimpy.
Right.
That scares me a bit, but...
It should scare you a lot. To be in a foreign country and you have a medical emergency and you are away from your family and they can't get to you, that should scare the crap out of you, but it doesn't. You're in Canada. You know you need inpatient. You know you need to take care of yourself. That takes priority over everything else. What are your thoughts? Your thoughts are, I need to get back to Kuwait as soon as possible to be with Salah. Yeah? And then what? Let's just say you took a flight tonight to be with Salah. Then what? You're going to go back to Kuwait, back to an apartment, maybe that apartment. You're going to sit on the floor and do your mukbangs, and your health is going to get worse. And you're going to drive yourself closer to a medical emergency and be far away from anybody that you are related to that could be there for you. Not that you cared about them in the first place, but still. That should scare the crap out of you enough that you say, you know what, Salah? I'm going to stay in Canada and take care of myself. I need to. It was nice knowing you, but I got to take care of me first. No, you don't care. All you care about is controlling him, being there next to him like the insecure, jealous female that you are. Thinking if you're there, nothing's going to happen. Well, something's going to happen with him whether you're there or not. Get that through your thick head.
Read this because she got me blocked. And she's sniping you right now. Just reminding. Just boosting that you're still monetized. Oh, she's not monetized again yet? I'm sorry, but if I ever get demonetized, I'm dipping. The frick, I'm not wasting my time. I don't have it.
You hear that, YouTube? She said if you ever demonetized her, she's gone. You got policies, right? Remember? You made those policies. Anybody glorifying EDs, you're going to demonetize that crap? Why haven't you done it to her? She's over here making a mockery of it. Do your thing, YouTube. That might actually extend her life and save her life. As long as she's monetized, she's going to keep eating. She's going to keep using YouTube as her own personal monthly GoFundMe to fund her habits, looking for people to back it up and enable it. This whole cycle is going to go on until the water faucet is turned off. And no more funds come out. As long as she's got money, she's going to hurt herself.
I look happy? I know, Love Mandy. He's not the one. Look, this is me. Like, he understands.
Oh, geez.
From what we eat at Christmas, yeah. But I miss him. Like, I realize...
Okay, that statement made me mad. He understands. What exactly does he freaking understand? Salah does not understand your ED. I'm pretty sure you've kept him in the dark about it and downplayed it. Oh, I just like to eat a lot, and this is how I make money on YouTube. He doesn't understand, and you take advantage of it. And even if he did, he doesn't care. If he cared about you, he would say, go back to Canada, which you are in right now. Go back there and take care of yourself. Your health is out of control. Take care of yourself. The situation's dangerous. Somebody being okay with what you're doing, if you're hurting yourself, they're not being understanding. They're enabling. And enabling in a situation like this is harmful. By him going along with the program does not mean he loves you and that he cares about you. If he cared about you, he would say, we're done here. I'm not going to be a part of this. I'm not going to support this. I am out. But he's in it for the money and whatever else. None of that is caring about you, Chantal.
Is that he's become such a dependent, like I'm dependent on him being around, like
boom. I'm dependent on him being around. So it's not love, because love doesn't work that way. You're just looking for someone to be dependent on. You are codependent. You're not independent. Independent means you stand on your own 2 feet and you take care of yourself and you know how. You don't know how and you don't want to know how. Or if you do, you don't want to do it. You want someone else to do it. How pathetic and sad are you that you're nearly 40 years old and you are dependent on a much younger man to take care of you? You are not a good example of an older woman. And I can say that as an older woman. I'm almost 13 years older than you, Chantal. And even I know that system of dependency is crap. When you put all of your happiness and all of your dependence on another person, you set yourself up for failure. You set yourself up to fall and fall hard. Being dependent means you don't need anybody else. But you're depending on him to do what? Take care of you? Do you think if you keep eating the way that you're eating and you become bedbound that he's going to take care of you? Ma'am, you're almost 600 pounds. He doesn't have the medical training as a nurse to know how to care for a bariatric patient. He doesn't have the equipment back at home, a special bed, a special leverage bar, whatever, that if you become bedbound, he can put you in it. He doesn't know how to bathe you in bed, check for bed sores, check for infections, check for problems, period. If you become bedbound, what's he going to do? You think he's going to stick around? No, it's going to be far too stressful. He will leave. At one point, do you realize that being dependent on him or anybody is a bad freaking idea? Ugh. I'm taking away your mature woman card. I'm taking it away now. You can't sit with us. Go away.
Going through life with him, going through life alone is like, I feel not totally alone because I talk to him all the time and we still help each other out, like by talking to each other. But like, I don't know. I can't explain it. I feel a level of loneliness that I don't know if I can deal with it.
And that is your problem. You pick one person and you make them responsible for everything, for companionship, for social interaction. You make them your everything, your entire world. That's too much weight for anybody to carry. It's suffocating. It sucks all the oxygen out of the room and the person can't breathe. And the only way that they can breathe is to get away from you. It becomes too much. You don't think he's happy right now? He's in Kuwait right now, dancing in the streets, celebrating that you're not there. He's in your chat being happy and talking to people because you're not there. He doesn't have to worry about going out at 3 o'clock in the morning to get your food in your Starbucks. He can actually get some sleep. He can spend time with his friends. He couldn't do none of that while you were there. So yeah, he's going to play nice before payday. Money's coming in. He's thinking about that. Milking the cow as long as there's milk in the udders. So you got to play nice. But depending on him for everything and being lonely without him is just, toxic. So toxic.
Thankyou.com. Thanks for the super chats. because if they're sniping, they'll read that. Hi, Melly. The Patreon days. Yeah, when my channel got deleted, I just went on like a whole bunch of other platforms. But there was a lot of interest in my life back then. I don't know if it would be the same now.
Nope.
I don't think so.
Nope.
But you adjust. You adjust to whatever life throws your way. And if you don't, well, then I guess you sink because you have no choice. Is YouTuber being a hard job? No. Well,
no.
Yeah, in a way. You become one when you're married. Yes, Carolina, hi, Brittany. You feel like family. That's exactly what it is. Kelly A. Shemansky. Your skin is gorgeous. Oh, thanks, Kelly. Thank you. Probably can't see it's in the dark, but thank you. I think you should look into Culture Shock. It's real. Yeah, I think so. Hi, Pam Anderson. Change or die. Yeah. My boy always used to say that to you. Thoughts on Amberlynn Reed? No, nothing bad. I think she's awesome. Do I feel famous? Not famous, but like...
You're not famous.
I guess in our little part of the internet, maybe. Like, not in a
You're not
fame...
No. You're not famous. You're infamous. The definition of famous is as such. When you are someone or you do something that other people look up to and admire. Infamous is just the opposite. People look down on you and they think you're vile and disgusting and deplorable. And they say, I don't want to be like that person. I would never want to be that person. I would never want their life. You are not famous, Chantal. Not on YouTube, not off of YouTube. You are infamous. And you created that for yourself. You created that image, your own design for the last 5 years, being as infamous as you could be, being as offensive and profane and vulgar and feral as you could be. This is what you wanted. You designed that life for yourself. You will never, ever be famous. There's not a single person in the world out there saying, I wish I were her. I wish I had her life. It must be great. No one's saying that. Truth be told, you're a walking cautionary tale. You are the 7 deadly sins wrapped into one person. All of them, not a single one of them left out. But you are a cautionary tale of this is what could happen to you if you don't take care of your health. This is what you could become if you just live life without rules, without boundaries, without restriction. If you live a life of excess, this is what might happen to you. You're a walking warning. Nobody envies you. No one.
Wow, kind of way. I don't know. Yeah, back in the day it was something else, but it's good to see you happy. Thank you. Hi, Carmina. You're around husband 24/7. Yeah, like... Cash out begging. Wayna Arojo, hello. Hi, Freya. If people stalk you, you're a famous girl. Kimbers. Shiver me Kimbers. I have lots of friends who watch you. Nice. Thank you, Lazy. Libby, he is the best. A light display? I can do that. My Christmas plans? I don't know.
Chantal, you're in Canada. Why don't you get out and do something? You didn't do anything in Kuwait. It's Canada, your home country, your home stomping grounds. Get out and do something. Anything. Take a walk. Walk anywhere you like. Take a walk in the park. Take us with you. Give us something besides sitting in your car and talking about nothing. No excuses. You're in Canada. You know where you are. You've got your car. What more do you need? What? Do something. Be active.
Thank you. I love this song from my husband. 1,000-Pound Sisters. When is it? Tomorrow, the show? Yeah, babe. Handsomest man.
Stop saying
Handsomest
no.
man. What's the secret to a long-lasting marriage? Be in love. If Salah was with you, would you miss Kuwait?
No. Oh, look at her. She had to think about that one. If Salah were with you, would you miss Kuwait? She wouldn't. He's the only reason why she wants to go back. If he were there in Canada with her right now, she wouldn't talk about Kuwait. Wouldn't want to go. Wouldn't want to make that plane ride. She wants to get back over there for him only.
Some things, yeah.
No, liar.
Is it snowing? It's raining. It's rainy. Rainy, snowy. Mama Cass. Don't forget that you've done such an incredible thing to take your health. Sacrifice leaving husband. Thank you, Carmina. That's the thing. I feel like I've made a lot of sacrifices, not not sacrifice in a bad way. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I left my life behind to go make another one. And, now I feel bad leaving that life. So it's like, even though Salah's so understanding, you love your.
So I heard that part. And even though she says, I can't explain it, I made a lot of sacrifices. I knew exactly what she was talking about. Chantal doesn't do anything without wanting something back. So she gave up being at the villa with Peetz, gave up the cats, gave up everything to go over there to spend time with him. She set up this huge debt with Salah. I gave up everything. I gave up my home. I gave up my pets for you. Chantal's way of thinking is, I gave all this up for you, bro. Now you owe me. Look at the tremendous sacrifices that I made for you. You owe me. And because you owe me, I own you. You're now my property. And you're forever stuck with me because I made these sacrifices. Even though she chose to make them, he didn't force her. She made him a priority. And she decided that he was more of a priority than anything else. But her saying what she just said, I just made all these sacrifices, not thinking about things that maybe he sacrificed for her benefit. That having her over there, he couldn't spend time with friends or family. Getting on the internet exposed him to a lot of disdain and hate from other people he didn't even know. Having to get up at 3 a.m. to go get her snacks. She doesn't consider some of his sacrifices, the things that he's had to give up for her. It's all about what she sacrificed. I'm not taking up for Salah, but she's talking about sacrifices. Well, it goes both ways, Chantal. But it's all about what you want and what you've given up versus what other people give up to be around you.
Your song, babe? Go stupidly early to a government doctor. You, Freya. Early, yeah. I know, Laura. It's mild. Yeah, it's like rainy. Good morning. Good afternoon. Count your day. You live near the border of Canada? In what, New York? Which state? I'm tired. I've been going to bed by I get tired by maybe 8 or 9.
I don't believe that.
And I look forward to going to bed. Hello,
I don't believe that. I don't believe she's going to bed early. Not night owl foodie beauty. I don't believe that for a minute. When she was in Kuwait, she would stay up all night. 11, 12 o'clock, 1, 2 o'clock. She'd stay up late. Now she's going to bed early in Canada when she doesn't have to. Nonsense. Lies.
See, You like the blue sweater? Thank you. Yeah, gas is cheap there. Men are understanding. It's true love. Yeah, he really is. Hi, energy. Unicity making you drowsy. Yeah, I'm in a hijab. Lexi, hello. No, gives me energy like early when I take it. How's the diabetes? Not bad.
Lies.
Put slow mode on. Hi, Noelle. I don't know if I can. Tell her to do it for the health of fighting cancer for his diabetes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mylene.
Forgive me, y'all. I'm going to stop it here for a second, and I'm going to refresh. Wait to see if her chat.
Oh, gives me energy like.
Okay, there we go. There's the chat. There it is. Good. Let's go.
Like early when I take it. How's the diabetes? Not bad. Put slow mode on.
Okay, something I want to point out real quick. So in the video that I just posted and I reacted to, Chantal claimed that she was surrounded by negativity and being harassed and all that. I want you guys to take a look at the chat and keep an eye on it if you want to. Because you guys know when I react to Chantal, I don't snipe her lives. I wait till she's done. But notice the names in the chat. You won't see a single reaction channel in there. So if we're not in her chat, how are we harassing her? How are we bullying her? How are we bothering her? We don't. Reacting to a video is not harassment. It's not bullying. It's just someone putting on somebody else's video and giving their opinions and thoughts about it. But you'll see, there's the chat right there. Not a single reaction channel in there. Not a one. So if we're not bothering you, Chantal, how are we bothering you?
Hi, Noelle. I don't know if I can. Tell her to do it for the health of fighting cancer for his diabetes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mylene. Your teacher. The kids are insane. Windsor, maybe 7 hours or so. I won't be home till 11:30, so I'll pass it when I get home. Let's visit. So yeah, I'm sorry. I haven't been really. Denise, are you happy to be home? Yeah, at first I was very happy, but now I'm just like missing Kuwait a lot, missing my husband and my pets. I haven't huffed a cat for like it's been a year since I haven't been like I always have a cat and I miss their affection.
What about affection from you? It's a constant with you. You always say, they love me so much. I miss their affection. What about affection you give them, you narcissist? You self-centered, self-hating, self-loathing bag of crap. If a computer virus was a person, there it is. If a computer virus could morph into a person, it would be Chantal. So selfish you are. Oh, they love me so much. But you never say, I love them so much and I miss them. You never say that with your whole chest.
Pump out some awesome content.
Yeah, how about it?
No, like, see, I just have a sweater and hijab. I don't know if I can wait years. Yeah. So I'm just depressed about these things. And pump out content. Oh, yes. Are you saying somewhere nice and comfortable? Yeah. Not just one place. Are gay people welcome? Yeah, I think so, Bree. Why not? Esther said he wanted to meet up with you. Then would you? Oh. No. I have a husband, so. Muslim couples have different rules. I know a lot of people don't understand that. But listen, I don't think I could do content like I did before. Like, there's nothing going on in my life that's drama, and that seems to be what people like the most. You know, people try to trigger it. If security comes over here, I'm gonna have to split like a banana.
People try to trigger you to what? Do edibles or eat? You don't need those triggers from us. You got them in yourself. What are you talking about? Nobody's trying to trigger you to overeat or have a bee moment or do party favors. This is your channel, Chantal. You can do whatever content you want. You can make a variety of things interesting. It's just that you're a one-trick pony. And beyond that one trick, you don't know what to do. I mean, proof is in the pudding right here. You're coming on live. You don't have any food as a distraction or a deflection, nor a cat, nor a robot husband. This is you without the chemicals, without the food, without Salah. This is what you are. This is what it is. You come on camera sober, you don't know what to do. And we're going to have a little bit of a cat break. Hi, Bugs. Hi, baby. Because this is what we do several times a day, don't we, baby? She likes to curl up in my lap like a baby. Don't you? Yes. This is my baby, Chantal. And I would not go anywhere without her. Would never leave her behind. I would never abandon her. She is mine. And she loves her mother, and mother loves her. Hey, baby. Yes. Got your little ears. Okay. Well, it's going to be hard to react holding on to a 10-pound cat. This is funny. Cat problems. All right, let's go.
Gia, where? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's somebody coming. What, I'm not allowed to park? Oh. Hi, Lois! Take the time to get your health in order and go back to Salah. Yeah. I just don't know what I'm going to do. I don't think I can wait like 3 years. Like, get on a wait list for family doctor, then get on the wait list for surgery. Like, I'm just too depressed. Like, I can't explain it. We'll see. I like the less drama. Do you? Hi, Pegasaurus! Impulsivity, very bad, yeah. It can't be easy trying to organize your life priorities. Yeah, it's not easy. It is crazy, teardrop. Control your diabetes real time. Yeah, I know. What, Pixel? Talking about different subjects? Cricket, I'll try not to. I'll try not to. Some awesome story times. Okay. Babe, I wish. Thanks, Shan. Windsor meetup, maybe. Not right now. Being with your partner is a positive. Yeah. You can get a doctor in a week or two, teardrop. Wow.
So basically, Chantal came back to Canada, and for some reason, she thought she could get weight loss surgery right away. And then she found out you have to wait a while. There's a lot of steps. And essentially, what she's saying is, screw it. It takes too long. I got to get back to my robot husband before he goes back to the Red Room with the Empress. And I will not have that because I paid for him. And therefore, he owes me. So putting him above herself.
Yeah, Lexi. I don't know what I'm going to do. Hi, Crystal. I don't know, guys. I guess we'll just see, right? Hi, Plex. Hi, Kristen. I don't have low energy. It's after dinner, but it's not that. It's just I'm feeling mentally down. So that's why I've been I was even debating going live right tonight because I don't know if I'm really in the right headspace yet. Everything is just spinning. Yeah, the healthcare in Canada, it might be universal, and I appreciate that, but it's depressing. There's something depressing about being here that I can't figure out. I feel like
I can figure it out. You're in Canada and you're alone. For the first time in a long time, you are alone. You don't have Peetz there to be codependent on, to fetch your food or dry your fupa. You're alone. Your need to have somebody around is just insane. You don't know how to deal with being alone. Chantal, before you can be around other people, you need to learn to enjoy your own company. And I don't think you do. I don't think you enjoy being by yourself. I think you loathe yourself. So you need that distraction of other people being around to escape from yourself, escaping responsibility and accountability and all that. If you can't be by yourself, how can you be around other people? There's no deflections that you can count on. No cats, no Peetz, no Salah, no anything. This is you by yourself, and you can't handle it.
if I could get to the root of that, then I could try to fix it. But I don't know. Crystal, my loyalty Visa Club. Howie!
And she probably went live tonight because it's been a while since she's gone live. And I honestly don't understand why anybody would pay for a membership to Chantal if she doesn't go live anymore. What are the perks of being a Beezer? You're paying a membership for what? To talk to Chantal? It's not even VIB chat exclusively. There are people talking to Chantal that didn't pay for a membership. She put it subscriber only this night. So all you had to do was be a subscriber. So people are talking to her that didn't even pay the $5. What are the golden perks of being a Beezer? You get to talk to her. Well, so does everybody else for free. So you spend $5 all for nothing. You don't get exclusive content from Chantal that nobody else gets. You just wasted that money. Wasted it.
Thank you, Crystal. I missed my mouse. Yeah. Salah tours. I wish, yeah. Come to New York. I'm sorry you had to leave your... Yeah. I'm too broke to afford... That's okay. Thank you, Sam. The lack of sunlight. All the trauma definitely has something to do with it.
Oh, for freak's sake.
For sure.
Oh, my God. All the trauma. What freaking trauma? What trauma? What trauma did you experience in Canada? I must know. Give me the answer. What trauma? What? You lived the life that you wanted to in Canada. Nobody forced you into anything. Nobody forced you to eat 1 million calories of food. Nobody forced you to buy thousands of dollars in edibles and shatter bears and all that crap, all that green. Nobody forced you to go and see Natter, to make those trips down the long road in the outhouse, and then to drive later to Montreal, hours back and forth to see him. What do you mean trauma, ma'am? What do you mean? I don't buy that trauma crap. Because anybody who's been through trauma once doesn't want to go through it again. But you were around matter and you kept going back. So how traumatic was that exactly? If you kept going back to it, if you kept going back to him. What happened? Nothing. You fake, phony victim. Nothing. Even after the allegations, you go into the cops. You went back over there, you big idiot, with a care package, coffee, like nothing ever happened. Trauma, huh? Yeah, okay. Miss me with that.
It's tainted somehow, you know? So yeah, that was a major thing. I'm too impulsive. And I can't make a decision on things, you know? Salah reacting to the cold, yeah. Yeah, I'm in a parking lot. Golden girl, 18 months. Get healthy and then head back to Salah. Love you. Thank you, golden girl. Maybe true. I'm bored or with the outhouse. No. My nose is stuffy. It's like drier here too. Of course, yeah, he supports me. Like Harry and Mary. We have to do that scene, yeah, if you ever come here. Messy, I'm in a parking lot. I have to be in the middle of nowhere, incognito, so that people are not stalking me as usual.
Nobody cares that much to stalk you.
My body misses the heat. Oh, yes, that's true. The death of the Emir. Rest in peace. That's true, yeah. Kuwait's on holiday because the Emir passed away. Harry and Mary. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, makes it break. I hate this.
You have to have a heart first, which you don't. So there's nothing to break. So no worries, Chantal. You don't have a heart. You don't. So don't worry about it breaking, girl.
I don't know how long I can live without him. That's the problem.
Oh, geez.
I'm like a needy person when it comes to affection and like stuff like that. And to not have it is like torture for me.
What affection did he give you? You big weirdo. What affection did he give you? Look, I know that we couldn't see what happened behind the scenes, but everything we saw in the videos the two of you did, it was obvious he didn't want any contact from you. There was no energy between the two of you. I mean, anybody that's not even a viewer of yours, if they saw a video of yours and said, what do you think of these two people? Are they a couple? They would say no. Because every interaction was so awkward and cringeworthy. What affection did he give you, Chantal? Like pinching your cheek? Like a little kid? There was no passion there. No burning lust. The only burning lust that Salah had was getting away from you. He had a burning passion for that. And the term you just used, like, I am so needy. Ew. That's ew. I mean, ew. Being needy is not a good thing. It's a very negative thing. Needy people are just so clingy and ew. It's so negative to be needy like that. Again, it's suffocating. You sound like an insecure little kid talking right now. I'm so needy. How embarrassing for you that you're almost 40 years old talking like a 16, and not even a 16-year-old, like a 5-year-old. I'm needy. Needy of a much younger man. Girl, grow up.
It's really bad. I know the right thing to do and the strong thing to do is to try to, it's just that, like, I don't know, the healthcare's so bad here.
No, it ain't. No, no. The healthcare in Canada, I'm sure, is just fine. Don't say that about Canada. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. You're saying that just because you can't get what you want as quickly as you want it. Canada's a big country, lots of people there. They know what to do, and they do it because they care about their health. If you weren't so impatient and if you cared about your health, you'd stick around, Canada, and get the care you need. But you're not. Not only that, Chantal, but the virus that devastated the world, the pandemic, happened. And I'm sure the hospitals are still overloaded from that, still dealing with that. Still to this day. Don't blame Canada. Don't blame the healthcare. Blame the fact that you were irresponsible and you chose not to care about your health. And now you find yourself at a place where things are really severe. And you being like the impatient child that you are, you expect immediate attention over everybody else. I'm the most important one. I'm the one that matters. No, everybody matters. You care enough, you'll do something. If you don't, then you won't. This attitude that you're giving off of, well, I came to Canada for healthcare, and because I'm not getting what I want, then I'm just going to take my toys and go home. Fine, go. Let other people who are in Canada that care about their health go see those doctors, go see those nurses, go to the ER, because in my opinion, even if you did go, even if you did see people, it wouldn't mean a doggone thing. You could have Dr. Now in front of you. What would it matter? Would you listen to him? Would you do what you need to do? No. Anybody in the medical field seeing you would just be wasting their time because you're not ready. You're not ready to change. You want to be seen, but you're not ready to make the change. So what's the point?
Nice, Mylene. Good for you. We're going to visit Canada soon. Yeah. Brie Mac, I think that would depress me more. Snow on the Beach by Taylor Swift. Have you done the Beezer spray video? No. Should I do it? Yeah, Lexi.
By the way, Chantal, what happened to when I come back to Canada, everybody's going to get it? I'm taking different people to court. I'm going after people. What happened to that? You're back in Canada. What happened? Did you come to the conclusion that that would just be the stupidest thing ever? Because you don't have the money to go sue anybody? Like, you're all talk. You're all bluff. All talk, no action. You're back in Canada. You're not suing anyone. You know, just... And you wonder why people don't believe in you. Because you say stuff, but then you don't follow through with it.
Yeah, Katrina. Anyway, we'll see. But I feel, I don't know. I didn't want to get anything at the drive-thru because I'm trying to like deal with my health, and I don't want to come live and like have a drive-thru.
Girl, you just had dinner. You just told us you had hamburger helper. So why would you need to eat again? You're going to go through that drive-thru. You're just going to do it away from the camera because you don't want to catch crap from your VIBs. There's a Chantal on camera, and then there's a Chantal off camera. Just because we're not seeing it, don't mean it ain't happening. Takes one to know one, girl. Okay? Can't lie to me.
Oh, wow, ABCD. In Australia? Oh, no, I wish them well. Wish you guys well. Stay safe. No mukbangs, no nothing. Allah makes the impossible possible. Alhamdulillah, yes. You guys want to drive around, bees?
Yeah, people in her chat were saying, if you want to be seen by a doctor right away, all you have to do is go to the ER with your blood sugar and they'll admit you right away. So Chantal wants to be seen immediately. That could be a way to make that happen. But for some reason, she doesn't want to go to the ER for that, although she should go for that if it is dangerously high.
It's a new face of humanity. Just go to ER with your BS. They will.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go to the ER.
Why not? It's interesting that the Chantal of the past wouldn't blink an eye about going to the ER. Whenever she wanted sympathy, whenever she wanted people to pay attention to her and be concerned, or she got in trouble for something as a deflection, she would go to the ER. Isn't it interesting that people are saying, go to the ER right now, and she won't go? Why won't you go, Chantal? Why not?
I feel so apathetic. Just talking instead of going through the drive-thru. You want the beezer spray and the oud spray? ERBs! Oh my gosh. How was the ER experience for you guys? Usually for us, we go into the ER, go register with the crabby nurse. No, I'm kidding. They're usually pretty nice. They take your vitals and ask you what your issue is. Then you have to go wait, and then they call you to register maybe 5 minutes later. Then they put a bracelet on you, register you, and then you have to wait for probably 2 to 3 hours. And then you go back and wait another hour or two.
Maybe the reason why she's not going to the ER is because she knows that if she goes in as someone that she's not high priority, she's not in any immediate danger. So you have to sit there and wait for hours and hours and hours. And Miss Impatience over here doesn't want to deal with that.
And then you get tests done and wait another 2 hours. Yeah, my teardrop. Nashi bees? Yeah, for sure. We wish you well. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Hello, Kate Winslet. I can't tell you guys where I'm bees in. Oh my gosh, me. That's the worst one. You have to wait for pain relief? No way. Hi, Amber. I think 3 people already struck by lightning. And oh my gosh, that's horrible. Yeah. Whenever I said if I go back to Kuwait, because I'm surprised that a lot of people didn't catch on to that. Hold on. Oh wow, really, Lois? Oh my gosh, teardrops, so horrible. Legally blonde. Well, that's better. Okay, so I said that because the thing in my because I'm here, but I don't know how long I'm here for, right? So either I stay here. The options were staying here and waiting for surgery and getting my life together, staying here for a little while, maybe a couple of years, or going back to Kuwait. And I don't know if I can stand to be away that long. So that's why I'm saying if I go, because I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. I didn't mean we're not going to ever see each other again. You know. Hi, babe.
And that's the control freak in her. Once you are Chantal's possession, she doesn't like being away from you. She truly wants to take possession of your soul and control it for life. She looks at Salah as a possession. I spent money on you. I helped build up your gaming channel. I put you on my channel as a presence, the way people know who you are. I've done all these things. I sacrificed for you. So you owe me. And she can't stand the idea of her human possession being away from her. So even though she should stay in Canada and get her life together and get her health together, all she's thinking about is him and getting back over there as soon as possible because she doesn't trust him. And what kind of a marriage is that, Chantal? What kind of a relationship is that you have a partner and you don't trust them? If I were married, I would not be married to a person that I don't trust, because trust is part of love. Without trust, you don't have the love. You may have the emotion, but you don't have the marriage. I was married, my second husband, and he would go off to this music convention in LA once a year. We'd be separated for days, but I never worried. I wasn't blowing up his phone. I wasn't wondering, is he cheating on me? No, because I love my husband and I trusted my husband. You're thousands of miles away from Salah. It hasn't even been a couple of weeks. And you're so frenzied to get back over there that you're willing to risk your life and your health just to stand next to him. You're a moron.
Hi, Sue. Give way for the run around, Sue. I care about Kuwait. Oh no, it's a different life. Love will find a way.
Chantal, whether you're in Kuwait or Canada, the situation and the environment are exactly the same. If you're in Canada, you're going to sit in a room and do your mukbangs and turn your camera on and talk to people. If you're in Kuwait, same deal. The only thing missing from Canada is Salah. But it's not a whole better life. It's just having somebody that you can depend on around. It's the only thing missing right now. You don't have him there to be your arm candy, eye candy. And you want him there because you own him in your eyes. You own him.
You knew people would run with that, yeah. Stealthy beast vibes. Unfortunately, I don't have that luxury anymore to just go live from anywhere, you know? NHS.
She's talking like she's some big celebrity, that there's paparazzi around the corner, down the block, hiding behind cars, hiding in the bushes. Chantal, stop it. Stop it. You're acting like the whole world cares about you enough that they would stalk you and camp out for hours to catch sight of you. Nobody cares that much. We watch your videos, but nobody's going to get a plane ticket and fly up to Canada looking for you. Stop with this ego trip you got going.
Yeah, don't know, me, maybe. It takes a while too. I know everything takes a while. Yeah, but I'll have to get healthy here, Lolo. That's the thing.
You know, if Salah had any kind of sense, knowing how unhealthy she is, he would say, you're not coming back to Kuwait and being with me. You're not setting me up for that. You stay your butt in Canada and you get healthy before you get on the next plane and come over here. Because if you come over here before then, I'm not answering the door. If she comes back over to Kuwait the way she is, Salah, guarantee, bro, she's going to end up in the ER for real. She's going to end up bedbound for real. If she's already dangerously unhealthy, she's going to fly back to Kuwait the same way. She's going to facilitate an environment where she continues to be unhealthy. Block her, tell her no, so she can't come back and be dependent on you, be needy of you. Make her stay in Canada and take care of her business. She needs to at some point.
Anyway. So, yeah, I mean, here I am live. I'm not very exciting. Don't really have much going on. Just relaxing. I'm rotting away buried in some landfill. How could you do this to me? The kitchen chair and the short blonde wig say hi. Chantal's right. Thanks for the super chat. My wigs.
It's funny how when she was in Kuwait, she felt so free to rage at people. Now that she's back in Canada and she can do it with no repercussions, she's not doing it. Isn't that strange? I think it's strange.
I can't see very good. That's why, very well. That's why I have to be up close. Because I have an eye doctor's appointment this week. And I haven't been to an eye doctor in years. Apparently eye exams are free if you have diabetes. You just have to pay like for the glaucoma test. My car is like could be cleaner. Activity.
So you've already trashed the Kia. Good job.
Yeah, Joey. I guess.
Speaking of driving, I don't know what her vision is like these days, but obviously it's not very good. I mean, you guys see I wear glasses. I wear reader glasses. And at night, I have night blindness. Like I have trouble seeing in the dark. So if my vision is bad, I can only imagine what hers is like. Is it safe for her to be driving that car and be driving in that darkness in the rain? I don't think so. Chantal, if your vision is bad, A, yes, you do need to go see an eye doctor. B, you shouldn't be on the road driving. You would be a danger to other people. If your vision is bad, don't drive, especially at night.
That's true. Thanks, Blythe. Dark wig. So yeah, I don't know about anything. No, Lynn, I'm not doing okay with that song. I'm depressed. Jack, 24 months loyalty Beezer. Welcome back, Legend Beezer. Thank you, True Beezer. Recent repeats to Jack. Hi. Hi, Hissy Fits. Don't think too far in the future. I'm yawning like Julia. Thanks, Teardrop. Thanks, guys. No egg on legs. I can't wear just wig. I have to cover the wig. Thanks, Lynn. I don't know a song. Lois, 18 months loyalty. Be happy to have you back. Stay Loyal throughout. You did, Lois. Thank you. Thank you, Shakan. Back off, thirst buckets. Salah's taking.
Oh, geez. So somebody in the chat is saying to the women in the chat to back off Salah. He's taken. No, he's just paid for. There's a difference. He's not taken. He's just, he's paid for. And she runs him by the hour. And just because he's rented doesn't mean he can't go wander. And he does wander. We saw the Red Room pictures. But who in the world would want Salah for real? Like, who would want that man? He's useless. He's not supporting himself. He's not independent. He's not making his own money. He's so in need of money. He's depending on her to pay everything. Willing to play the part of the fool on YouTube to get that money. Who wants a man like that? Useless, worthless, not a quality male. Get him out of here.
Me, but 11 months. Is it safe to leave Salah alone with the fountain lady? Where's Henry Bees? Ow. No, it's not. Yeah, the fountain lady's got nothing on this Beezer. So,
well, from what we saw, the fountain lady got more touchy from Salah than you did. He was touching all over that statue. He wasn't touching you, though. You jealous, Chantal? You jealous? You're mad. You know you're mad.
I don't know. What do you guys? What's some things you want to do for live streams in the future? Hi, Iona. Thank you. Me too. I miss Howie. Inshallah, we love you. Thank you. Anyway, it's so hard. It's so hard leaving your husband, leaving the one you love, so far away.
I think you got it mixed up. There's love, and then there's need. So when Chantal says, I love you, what she really means is, I need you. And those are two separate entities, aren't they? Love is balanced. Love means you're with somebody by choice, that you appreciate the person that they are, and you appreciate the person that they are. You appreciate each other for different reasons. But you're both independent people that you're just coming together because you care about one another. There's a mutual affection. There's a connection. And connection is far more valuable than love. Love without connection just does not last. But Chantal says, I love you, but really the bigger truth is she needs him. She needs someone to depend on. She needs someone to be there, to be her companion, to talk to make her feel good. It's never good to need someone that much, not to the level that she needs him. That kind of need is toxic, suffocating. You can't breathe around somebody like that because they can't live. They can't have their own life. They can't have their own hobbies, have their own interests, have their own friends. You need people, Chantal, but you do not love them. Because if you love somebody, then you have security, knowing that they can go live their life and there's no harm to you. But you equate somebody living their life with, they're cheating. They're going to go off and they're cheating on me. They're going to go find another woman. Get it together.
So far away. I know. Zoom style. I fell down the stairs and broke my tailbone. Oh no, what? A, B, C, D. Yeah, Mila. I know. I'm trying to just chill and talk, It's just hard, like when you're depressed.
Girl, you can't make up your mind in this stream. One minute you're saying you're depressed, and the minute you're singing songs. Keep your act straight.
Impersonations? Who do you want me to do? Green screen live streams are the future. No. If I stayed here and got my own place, I would just do the streams from inside the house. I'd probably just do like nightly, evening live streams, cooking dinner and chilling out. But it's not the same, like without Salah. It's just not.
What would be different? When you were in Kuwait, a lot of the stuff you did without him there, and you were just fine. All of a sudden now you need him to be around? No, you don't. You don't need him to be around. I mean, this is your channel. You've done hundreds of live streams without him. Just fine. You didn't need him there. As a matter of fact, as I remember, when you were at the villa, when Peetz was there, if Peetz walked in the room, you were annoyed. And then when you were over in Kuwait, at first you were excited to see Salah. And then over time, if he came in the room, you would get annoyed with that. Now that you're away from him, suddenly you need him to be around? No. No. You're just putting on this sad sympathy act. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying what you're selling. If I had all the money in the world, I still wouldn't buy it. Not worth the price of admission.
Fostering cats for a short time? Oh my gosh. I don't think I have it in me to do that. I would love to. But I miss my cat so bad.
No, you don't. Liar.
You, Carla. So, hey, what's up, guys? We're about to talk about some absolute bullshit, but thank you for watching it on my channel, and let's get right into it. Take a ride to the U.S.?
No, absolutely not. Who suggested that? Who are you? Let me look in the chat. Who suggested her going to the United States? Take that back. Take it all back. Take it all back. We don't want her here. No. Hey, all you people working in the border between Canada and the United States, be on the lookout for this one. Don't let her through. We don't want her here. No. Absolutely not. Sorry, Canada. Sorry, but not sorry. You can have it. We don't want it. Keep that over there. We don't want that garbage here. No.
Walks and streams? Casual streams? Thank you, Ember. But I can handle it 2 years away from. What steps for surgery?
That is so annoying. I did not miss that. I did not miss her breaking out into fake crying. Did not miss that at all. I was so glad when it was done. Now it's back. She's over there crying because there's a bunch of steps to WLS, no matter what type of WLS you get. And I just showed you guys what's on the no-no list. And she can't cheat. You can't lie to a surgeon. You can't sneak eat and then go into surgery and think the surgeon won't know. They will know. Can't lie to the medical professionals. She wouldn't make it anyway. 2 weeks of a liquid diet, she couldn't do it. Losing a bunch of weight, she couldn't do it. Absolute no. That's why she's crying, because she can't lie or manipulate her way into WLS. It's just a no-go. Even if she got the surgery tomorrow or scheduled it tomorrow, it still wouldn't happen. She can't stay away from the food long enough.
I'm having a hard time coping with my life. Yeah. Whatever will be, will be. Keep driving right past me. Mind your business, your business. Still crouton? Still making money off you? Which one? There's a few. Oh no, there's prison bread. Stale crouton. Oh, stale crouton. No, stale garlic toast. Mexico? Oh no. No, I don't want to get killed by the cartels.
So somebody in the chat said, well, Tracy said, Chantal, you could go to Mexico for weight loss surgery. She's being kind of racist here, saying that Mexico's full of cartels. Racist. Racist.
I said something. I don't know. I didn't say anything bad about the cartels. Oh no, that's Kim Jong-un. Yeah, I can't go to North Korea. Yeah, maybe Tracy. No, weight loss surgery. Nashi, there's no Nashis. Trigger me, Elmo. I'm keeping all my relations private with people. I'm not talking about that. Cartel peas, no. Rudy, hey Rudy. I agree. Who cares if you smoke? No.
There's so many people in this chat tonight that are giving her all kinds of suggestions and advice and tips about ways she could make herself healthy, suggesting different kinds of therapy. Y'all need to get it together and understand who you're talking to. I guess you're new to Chantal. I'll give you that space. You might be new. You might be just introduced to Chantal versus those of us been watching her for years. She don't care. She should care, but she doesn't. Lots of people have suggested health advice and therapy and inpatient to her, and she doesn't want to do it, and she's not going to do it. She's got the money. She's got the time. She's got the resources. She's just not willing to do it. I can't tell anybody what to do, but my advice to those of you giving her advice is stop giving it to her. Your words are falling on deaf ears. You're typing for nothing. She's determined to be unhealthy. She's put herself on that path and she's not willing to make another path.
I don't have the same want, especially not edibles. I don't know. You ever just, I don't know, maybe it would depress me more. Maybe not, I don't know. How about you go to Oklahoma?
No, don't come here.
I can't travel right now. Right this minute. I need some time. That was a traumatic. Why does it look like I have a shaved chin surgery? Yeah, no, teardrop. Do songs about your fave comfort foods? Sick beats on ravioli. Maybe. With my sister going to Turkey, she's having a mommy makeover. Wow, 9,000. Not bad. Well, yeah, but it's about 10 grand, I think, for skin removal, eh? Makes you eat more, yeah. True. Oh. I went to Mexico to get it.
Look at Salah trying to flex in the chat, thinking he's doing something. Isn't he adorable? Well, bless his little heart. He says, for every hater stream sniping the queen, here is your gift, losers. Save the middle finger, Salah. Save it. You're going to need it, bro. Because we all know what's going to happen. When something happens between you and Chantal, if you get caught with the Empress and she finds out, ooh, oh, the wrath of Chantal is legendary. You haven't heard of it? You need to go do some research about what happened with Natter. How much she was hating on Natter. She went crazy on him. What do you think she'd do to you if she found you with the Empress? What do you think she'd do to you if you tried to cut this off? She would spare you no mercy, sir. If she lost her bananas over Natter and he wasn't even the supposed fake husband, and she's given much more to you, what do you think would happen to you? You have no idea what kind of a tsunami, hurricane, tornado you've linked to yourself with. You thought you were so smart. You found the ultimate cash cow. Little did you know that milk was toxic. And every time you drank that milk, oh, the poison got inside of you and around you, permeated every bit of your world. This, my friend, is the calm before the storm. Sooner or later, that storm is going to break out and you're going to know what it's like. And you're not going to want to say stuff like this in the chat anymore. Fool.
Really? I've heard of people, yeah. Babe! Did you just flip everybody off? People are streaming. I bet you there's probably at least 6 people stream sniping me right now.
Nope. No, there isn't. I only saw like 1 or 2. Chantal, there's not thousands of reaction channels anymore. The number's gotten considerably smaller, considering how boring you are. There's not thousands of reaction channels. That's her ego talking. I'm so important. I'm so famous. Thousands of reaction channels snipe me as soon as I go live. Girl, this live wasn't worth sniping. It was a bore fest. What would be worth sniping? Now, if you had raged like you used to rage, then everybody might have hopped on that train and sniped you. Because when you rage, we know the rule. We know it. If Chantal's raging, you better hop on it quickly, otherwise you're going to miss it because she'll dirty delete it. But this was not a rage. There was no need to snipe you. We knew you were going to leave this up so we could take our time with it. Rage means snipe right away. No rage means leave it alone. It'll be there later.
Gastric bypass? Really, Freya? Nice. No, Kim, that's not offensive. I don't have Kleenex. My nose is stuffed.
Stop crying. I hate that.
Nice.
Annoying.
Oh, no. Hi, Dawn. What's up? Are you guys bored yet? I'm just having trouble getting back into the groove. Get into the groove, boy. You've got to prove your love to be.
I love how she says she's depressed and then she does things like this. Again, she just can't keep her part straight.
Yeah. These people get a hard on for you. Sniping. So excited. Really? I guess they miss me.
No, not really. Not really. We don't miss you. We don't. We don't care enough about you to miss you. You're nothing personal to us. It is what it is.
80 kgs, but she's so sick after having her weight loss surgery. She developed an eating disorder. Oh, no. See, I'm scared of stuff like that a little bit. But I'm also scared of staying this way. Oh, Chan's Juicy Tarot. I know. Just sucks. Sorry to hear that. I'm in the same boat. Marijuana's medical plant. Canada believes that. Take berberine supplement? Maybe, Coco. I don't know. I have to talk to a doctor. Oh, really, Joe? Oh, okay, Freya. Really? Venom? What the? Maggie, yeah. Of course. Hi, Hissy Fits. Kia Beeson. Hi, Mimi. She saved her life with the surgery. Maybe, yeah.
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but Chantal, you were more interesting in Kuwait than you are in Canada now. Never thought those words would come out of my mouth, but it's true. You were much more interesting in Kuwait with the rages and getting mad once in a while than you are back in your own country. Isn't that sad? That is so sad.
I don't know what's better here. It's just so different. You'd have to live in Kuwait to understand the Middle East because even before I went there myself, I had like preconceived notions about what it would be like, the quality of life, and I was so wrong.
Yeah, I know what her preconceived notions were. She thought two things. She had this fantasy in her head of, you know, being with a man and he's really, really hot. And they were going to have what? Hot, passionate nights between the sheets. And she also thought because she being a overweight woman, she read that Kuwait had a lot of overweight people that she would just fit right in. She would not be an oddity. She would not stand out. She wouldn't stand out from the crowd. She would be part of it. But she didn't figure in the fact that even if Kuwait does have overweight people, there's overweight and then there's super, super, super morbidly obese, 5 feet tall and 550 pounds. That's not the norm for a lot of people. So she got over there, and despite all of her thinking that she was going to fit in, she still stood out. People still looked at her. And that happened again when she went to Thailand. People looked at her, people stared, people pulled out their phones. So you were an oddity in Canada. You felt like an oddity. And because of that, you decided to be reclusive in your home. Then you went to Kuwait, and the exact same situation happened. And the only common denominator is you, Chantal, because of this insistence on living a lifestyle where you just want to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and more unhealthy and become a prisoner of your own body.
So, I found a couple of apartments, but I don't know. I'm so torn. I feel like I need to live my life every single day with my husband, you know?
He doesn't want to live his life with you though.
So I don't know what I'm going to do. Someone bought a beezer from me last night from my global site and he put the address Motel 6, but unfortunately the lumberjack was invisible and delusional. What the? I thought you were serious. Oh my gosh. I used to invent people in my life when I was in grade 2, 3. I do great impressions. Playing the reaction skit, playing the reaction. Just go back to Kuwait and be with your husband. You want a beezer spray so bad.
So there's a lot of people in her chat. They keep bringing up things from her past. And they're saying, I miss the old Chantal. I miss the creepy pastas. I miss the long drives. I miss a lot of things. A lot of people are bringing up things that she used to do on her live streams. They miss being entertained by her because she's not entertaining anymore. That's why they're bringing this up. They're saying without saying to you, Chantal, that you're boring. Pick up the pace already.
Yeah, I know. Hi, Rosemary's. No, it's not a red key. It's sangria. Creepy pastas. Hi, Mimi Pundu. Way less is easier than half the things you've already done. No. It's easier to be passive in life, but you can't go on like that forever. You'll die. So there's a hint that it's not healthy. But just sucks. £600 life depresses me so bad.
That's because you're living it.
I hate watching that. What about you guys? 4-day trip to see family and dying for him to get home. Yeah, I know, Nick. I can't stand it. It's really good, Skim. Actually, I have a lot of... That's one thing I was saying. Like, I don't nap anymore. I used to sleep so much that sometimes Salah would be like, "Do you have to nap again?" Like there was a part of my life where I was like that. And so it was like... I started taking the Unicity, and I don't nap. So it's like subtle, but...
I think the reason why she doesn't nap anymore is because she's staying somewhere with someone and they're not allowing her to sleep all day. Maybe she's required to get up. She can't just lounge about and sleep literally all day. They're like, you got to get up, Chantal. You can't sit there and sleep for 12 hours.
You binged what? Oh, Guilt My 600-Pound Life.
Oh, look who just entered the chat. Look who it is. It's Amberlynn Reed. What's the matter, Queen? You're on your channel and not getting enough views, not getting enough attention. You're boring too. I've reacted to you a couple of times and both were a bore fest. You're in Chantal's chat to get attention for your channel. Girl, bye. Stay on your own channel. Don't come over here.
Amberlynn! Hello! How are you? People are saying I should go to Oklahoma.
No.
Did you check Victoria's Secret website? Latest news today. They fired someone because he wasn't clean. So good.
Who are these people telling her to come to the United States? Cut that out. No, we don't want her here. Don't come to anywhere in the United States. I forbid you. All airlines, put a picture of this woman up. Don't let her through. Don't do it. Hey, U.S. border, don't let her through. Not even for a burger. No, don't let her over here. She's trouble.
Oh, so Gorlick works hygiene in the company. I guess if he did work there, right, babe, he would get a lot of discounts. Imagine your girl.
Oh, look at this. Look at Amberlynn Reed saying, oh my God, we need to live stream Beast together. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, you know what? Let me just think about that for a minute. Hang on. Listen, Amber is boring. Chantal is boring. But can you just imagine how the two of them together would interact? Considering that both of them need the spotlight on themselves at all times, competing for the spotlight, trying to outdo each other. It might be interesting. So I take it back. Maybe them live streaming together would work. I don't know. Be a good experiment just to see who would outdo each other for the spotlight. Who would end up getting it?
Online girlfriend outing you for like
But
shopping.
You know, Amber, it's so obvious what you're doing. The spotlight is on Chantal, and you want it on you. We see you. We know what's up. Thirsty for attention, you are.
Victoria's Secret for your mom.
And how embarrassing.
Friends again.
How embarrassing for Amberlynn Reed. Her channel is huge. Like she needs the views. Girl, why are you over here? Cut it out.
We have to live stream these together. Imagine, Amberlynn. That would be hilarious. KBD, is that the real KBD Productions? Oh my gosh, I love your channel. How is Cuba? Do you get drunk on rum punch? I did. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's your secret, KBD? Because you eat a lot for your channel. You eat a lot of junk. I think you're very active though. You bike a lot and stuff.
You know, I'm still my mind is still on the possible Amberlynn Reed Chantal collaboration. So if Amber and Chantal stream together, does that mean if Amber had her camera up or panned it around or something, we might get an unfiltered picture of Chantal, of her face, of her body? Okay, I'm all for it. Let's do it.
Hi, Hottie. That's cool. Fasting. Really? Like intermittent? They wouldn't hire him for 1 minute because he is useless. You are fierce tonight, babe. You were rage. 1 meal a day. Okay. I see. Yeah, I think it does work. If you're consistent. Rosemary, say, that works well. Well, thanks for being here, KBD Productions TV. I like your channel a lot. It's very disciplined. Yeah, you have to be. Hi, Mike. Amber, imagine. Would you karaoke, bees? What song would you sing? Oh, my friggin' hair. I guess we can bees. I don't know what to do. Okay, just today is like a write-off. I'm just gonna go to bed soon. It's like 6:29. I got that wintertime sad.
My ears did not sign up for this torture. Not at all. Please stop singing.
Sadness. Oh, oh, oh. I do.
Just because I'm a reactor to you, Chantal, does not mean you get to torture me. I insist that you stop.
Beesing is still a thing. I have to get back into it. Hi, Katie W. The hijab does keep you warm. Jack. Oh no, Ember. I've also cut out sugar, pop, and carbs. Unless I make a video.
You know, if Chantal wanted to do something with Amber, she wouldn't have to travel to where Amber is, nor would Amber have to travel to where she is. They could just go on StreamYard and panel with each other. You know, problem solved. You want to collab with somebody? Do StreamYards. You can put somebody on panel, but they won't do it.
Okay. It's very hard, eh? I'm sure. Hi, Soph. It's hard. I could go for a freaking blizzard right now from Dairy Queen.
And that's how I know as soon as this camera's turned off, she's going to go to a fast food restaurant because she's already thinking about food. She's thinking about a blizzard. She's thinking about her trigger food. She's thinking about that sugar. Yeah. So like I said, what we see on camera and then what happens off camera.
Or my mom's homemade fruitcake. I don't even like fruitcake. Hello, all Foodie Beauty. Yeah, everyone, you have to check out KBD Production. You probably know who he is. He's a big channel. And Amberlynn too, but he does like food videos, food reviews, traveling. He's got a really good down-to-earth personality. Canadian. Annie P! Is that you? Hello? Long time no see.
There's one thing I'm grateful for during this live stream, that she isn't eating. Can we all just give a round of applause that she's not eating? We don't have to hear the eating noises or the jaw clicking or anything like that. We are spared from that torture. And for that, Thank you, Chantal. Thank you for not subjecting me to that, because I really, 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 really hate that.
My nose is blocked. Sorry about that, KBD. No kidding. Where's my nose? Schnoz. Hi, is that you? Sneeze. She cooking chefware and bees. Yeah, well, around Christmas and that, she likes to bake a lot and cook. So she makes. You ever have nuns farts? It's like a Canadian thing, I think. Hi, Soapy Joe. Sorry. Okay, if you're from Canada, you have to have Harvey's onion rings. Steve, yeah. Annie is yeah. Nun's farts. They're called pet dessert. They're like little pastries. Sorry for being nasty. Is this guy coming over here? Better not be. Yeah, keep on riding.
You know, I think it's absolutely hilarious how far she's fallen from beezing in a villa in Canada to sneaking around and doing live chats in her car in the dark. That's payback for all of the criticism about Motel 6, Chantal. You're not even in a Motel 6 right now. You used to bees at the luxury villa. Where's your luxury villa now? You don't even have it. You're doing a live chat in your car in the dark, watching out for security guards. Hilarious.
How's it going, Annie? How's Harvey's? Does have good rings. Yes. And did you like the pickle put in? Goals in private. Yeah, for sure. I think so. Their onion rings are good, eh, Golden Girl? Everyone, okay, some people like A&W rings more, but I like Harvey's more if they're just fresh.
Nobody cares.
Oh, really creepy? Sorry, I have a dry nose. A&W rings are nice if they're fresh and they have a lot of that pout seasoning on it. It's very cool.
So do you guys see right now why it's a bad idea for her to involve food on her channel? She eats food. She talks about food. People in her chat are talking about food because she's talking about food. It keeps the conversation going. Constant dialogue and thoughts about food. And she thinks she's going to get on top of her food problem with this kind of environment. Nope. To stop something, you got to get completely away from something. As long as you're immersed in it, you're immersed in it. You ain't never going to get away from it. It's always going to be a problem.
Cold, hot. Iona, I had all kinds of pickles. I need a handgun. Why? I'm not gonna shoot somebody. Orange Julep. I look sleepy. Yeah, I am. Because I was up early. Just want to bees win. Gun scanning wheelchair bees. Thanks for the super chat. Never again am I ever gonna drink. Ever. No. Deep fried pickles. Carolina. Did you find an apartment? No. No, I don't feel cold actually, babe. I feel hot. I need to blow my nose again. I'm stuffed up. Like, I feel like I'm getting sick. We don't carry guns in Canada, yeah.
Well, so one of her mods, Tracy, says, Annie, she's not discussing Peetz. Why not? That's her BFF. Guy she should know since high school. Why not discuss him? Forbidden subject now? Peetz, do you hear that? She's not even discussing you at all. So any hopes you have of her coming back and living with you ain't going to happen, bro.
Windsor bees. Was I jet lagged? I don't know. Not really, because I slept pretty good on the plane. Yeah, Kyle, I know I should definitely have to. Canada is so expensive, eh? Do you guys find those in Canada that grocery prices are insane? Cindy! Hi, thank you for the super chat, Cindy D. Thank you. No, I didn't. The AC, I turned it on earlier. No, I have the windows open. But you're right, I don't want...
You're a maniac. It's 5 degrees outside. You've got the window open, and even though it's cold, it's so cold, it's winter there, you got the AC on. What is wrong with you? That is so not normal. Why do you need the AC on in winter? You're a maniac. Something's wrong with you.
People to hear me. Your throat's a little sore? I'm going to put my lights... Yeah, I'm going to put my AC on low.
Why?
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Thanks for the idea, babe.
I don't understand how she does it. I'm here in Oregon, and the temperature gets down in the 30s, and I'm freezing. I need my heater to stay warm, and she's over there, 5 degrees, window open, AC on. You're weird, Chantal. You're weird.
Or sabbatical. Keto anti, intermittent fasting, and drinks water. Yeah. You should pretend to take your hijab off, and then there's a hijab under it. Please, can you... It's just expensive in Florida, for real. Julia photo? Okay, I'll put a slideshow, and I'll sing a song.
No.
Who's that wonderful girl?
No, don't.
Could she be
Oh
any
my God!
cuter?
No.
Who's that wonderful girl?
I'm gonna mute you in a minute. Stop it.
Oh, look! Here comes the suitor.
I'm muting her.
Gummies are your friend?
She done?
The Russian dolls. Sorry, I'm going to be sniffling. Baby yell. Baby yell. Let me shook up skins. Love water. Deviled eggs. Yeah, I saw some hijabis. Moomin. Hello. Inshallah. Here comes the suitor. Are you using an iPhone? No, I'm using Samsung. What is it? S23? S38? I don't know. It's like one of the newer Samsung's Galaxies.
Yeah, with the built-in filters. That's why she loves Samsung phones.
What do you use to film your videos? Like high-tech equipment, eh? You have like a camera here, camera here. I'm not going to get a cat unless I would be here for a long time and staying here. And then just like...
Wait, what? You abandoned 2 pets before you left. You abandoned 2 more after you left Kuwait. You shouldn't have any thoughts of getting any kind of pet, Chantal.
Like, you know? No, because I'm going to have BB Gyal one day soon, hopefully. It's a phone, yeah, KBD. Oh, S23, yeah, thanks, babe. You love Samsung? Yeah, I usually tend to prefer it. Make deviled eggs and slap a plate of them down at the apartment office. Oh, yeah, I should. Hello, here's some deviled eggs. You won't be able to resist them. Hi, Andy. I find it difficult to read the comments using a phone. Oh, okay. Well, it's not the easiest for sure, yeah. It's small. I don't have the car... I have the car tray? I think I shot it. Yeah. I don't have it.
Yeah, that's something.
Really?
That's something we'll never see again. The car tray. I don't think she can use it anymore. I think she's gotten far too big and she can't even use the car tray. And that might be the reason why she's not driving and doing live streams, because the steering wheel cuts into her stomach. She has trouble driving. A car tray is history. You want down, booger? Okay.
Really, teardrop? iPhone beat up Samsung at the night while Samsung beat up iPhone. Yeah, you're right. The camera quality, eh? Remember we did that? Corn only diet? Yeah, I have a tray. You have the same tray, Ken. but it comes right over your lap. Me, it doesn't come. I have to like put it on the top here, not at the bottom. Oh my gosh, apartments. Okay, for the prices of apartments seem to be the lowest I've ever found, and that's for studio is like 1,300.
That's pretty standard. That's the standard going price for any studio. It's not that 1,300 is expensive. It's just the standard going price for a studio.
To 1,500. So like, I don't know, but you know what? Like, for me, studio is like fine. Like, I don't care. No, what? Probably one bedroom would be better.
I will say one thing about studio apartments. The bathrooms are really, really small. I mean, a studio is what it is. It's just one room. I used to have a studio apartment and the bathrooms are really tiny. I don't know if that would work for her.
If I were to. Your friend Ken Lee. Sure, I'm 60. Shout out to Ken Lee. Why is this so? I don't know. Came and block comic book. Is she comic book blocked? I didn't think so. Yeah, for sure I will. Babe, do you think you can do it? No, comic brook. What is that? If you need a place to stay, I have an extra room with my late grandmother's things, including her ghost. Cheaper studios. One bedroom apartment downtown Toronto is 20. Yeah, 2,700. You people think I'm exaggerating. It's not. When I first got my first apartment, it was $625. I miss you. Come get your healthcare here. At least you hang out with your family because you miss them a lot. I miss you too, babe. Yeah. I mean, Salah's had many, operations in healthcare, and he's also an expat. Don't forget that. So he knows how to take care of me in that way. I don't think you guys need to worry. And I have to, if I even don't get the surgery, I can get, there's other things I can do. But no matter what I do, surgery, anything else, any other regime is going to take discipline and it's going to be super hard. So, I mean, I just have to pick which one, right?
Yeah, well, it sounds like in every situation, you have to be uncomfortable. There's no avoiding that. You have to be uncomfortable. And you're not willing to be uncomfortable. So, how are you going to get any of those things done?
Sorry if I'm missing some of your comments. What, Dirk? What is that? That's more than Los Angeles. It's crazy. Cheaper in Quebec. Yeah, it is. Apartments in Vietnam are $60 a month. Get out of here. Have you been to Vietnam? Does grandma turn into a gin, honestly? I don't know. Oh, Ghostface. Get on a Zempic. Not been yet.
I don't think she could take Ozempic anymore. Back when Chantal first started taking it, I was curious about how much Ozempic cost. It's not cheap. It's very, very, very expensive. Like for 1 month is like $900, $1,000. It's a lot. And what is the point of getting it and taking it if you're not going to do what you need to do for it to work? What is the point of spending the money?
It is very cheap there. He'll take care of me. Aw. Hi, Sue. I don't take Ozempic anymore. Hi, Anastasia.
Because she can't afford it. And even if she could, like, she didn't like the way it made her feel. It stopped her from eating, and she hated that. She hated anything stopping her from eating, so she just abandoned it. She found something that helped stopped her from eating, and she's like, nope, I want to eat.
Anastasia. I'm almost at 100K subs. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm super happy.
you're almost at 100K subs because you're buying your way there. And I showed the fact that you're buying your way there. I showed your Social Blade page, girl. You bought 900 subs. 900. You are obvious is obvious, okay? And you are very obvious, Chantal. Barely putting out videos, this being your first live stream, and then all of a sudden you're going to get 900 new subs? Math ain't mathin'. You're trying to buy your way to 100K, but keep doing that. Keep wasting your money, because if you did hit 100K through bot subs, before YouTube sends you that plaque, they're going to audit you. And all of that money spent is going to be just down the toilet. So keep going. Keep going to 100K.
About that, I want to do something super special for you guys at 100K, for real. I know I feel like I don't do enough, but
she'll spend money on bot subs, but she won't spend money on surgery. Let that sink in.
To make it special, because that's like my life goal. Okay, I shouldn't tell people my life goal. Now they'll sabotage it.
Yeah, her life goal. Her life goal is to hit 100K, not to get healthy, not to make herself healthy or lose weight and have a better quality of life. To hit 100K on YouTube. She's so immersed on YouTube and being somebody on YouTube and bragging rights of, where's your 100K? That she's willing to spend money on a number versus herself. Stupid.
100,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's it. I don't care after that. Beyond it, I won't even care. No, I didn't find a doctor. I called some offices. They're like, no, we have a two-year wait list. All snippy. I'm like, Christmas lights? Maybe. Not tonight, though. Hi, Just Brandy. Thank you. I'm trying. It's hard. Look at did you see my grocery haul? How much junk? I didn't eat all the junk, though.
Yes, you did.
Lois, no, I do my Christmas shopping last minute. I was like, I don't know. It's hard, even though I'm Muslim and I'm not Christian.
Let's bring back memories of the last time Chantal bought presents for her family. Y'all remember that whole fiasco? She bought things that she herself would want. And she ended up eating some of the presents that she got her family. She didn't get things specifically for each person in her family. It was all stuff that she would want. She got alcohol and green and all that. It was all stuff that she wanted.
Jen, I can't help but get presents for my family. Like, they get presents from me. Like, I can't. And I want to,
She's probably going to end up giving her family members something really cheap and expecting really nice gifts in return. Because like I said, Chantal does not give without expecting to receive. So she's probably going to go to the dollar store or something and pick up stuff for her family. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But she's a cheap person. She's going to spend the bare minimum on her family and expect really nice presents in return.
Live when I go there? Yeah. 2 years? I guess I'll just die then. That's the thing. Like, sorry. The surgery wants you to lose, like, what? How much? 70 pounds on your own? So, why even bother getting it at that point? So if you can lose 70 pounds on your own, surely you can keep going, no? I don't know how it works.
But I thought you looked into weight loss surgery. You should know how it works. And yes, they do want you to start to lose weight. They want to see a record of you losing weight. They want to see a record of what you're eating and your calories. They want to see progress. They want to see that you're serious. If they're going to do the surgery to you and it's high risk, they want to know that you are as concerned for your health as they are. And if you're not willing to work, you're not going to get the reward. At your current size, Chantal, at 550 plus pounds, if you just cut down your calories and you got rid of the food problem, you could start to drop weight. I mean, you're 500 plus pounds. Let's think about this for a minute, y'all. 500 plus pounds, almost 600. You have to figure in that just to maintain that weight, she has to be eating 5,000 plus calories a day. So she cut it down to say 1,600 or 1,800. Just with that, no exercise, she would start to lose weight. She'd drop weight like crazy. There might be a point where she'd hit a plateau and the weight would come off slower. But at her current size, if she just cut out a majority of her calories, she would drop weight. And the time that it would take to wait for weight loss surgery, she could probably lose about 200 pounds and be back down into, say, the 300s or the 400s.
Yeah. What? Don, my voice is relaxing. Teardrop? No way, really? The holidays can be stressful for people. I'll mute my microphone if I blow my nose. Hold on.
And besides that, if she gets weight loss surgery, there's a lot of things you can't eat anymore, Chantal. Say goodbye to that soda, caffeinated drinks, all of that. That's out the window. So you sure you want that surgery?
Sorry, we're all adults. Oh, I hate my nose. Listen to frequency to lose weight. I want to invent a magic pill. I know losing weight is crazy difficult, but start cutting out many sugars. Really, KBD. Did you have a hard time with it? Are you tired of fake Muslims commenting on you being Muslim?
Just a word of warning, VIBs, or those of you in Chantal's chat that you're new to her. You're all sitting there giving her all kinds of advice. You're going to get real ticked off when she drops this persona, and it's going to happen. The longer she stays in Canada, the more likely that will happen. So this caring persona of I care about my weight and I want to get weight loss surgery, blah, 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 blah. When she takes off the hijab, when she takes off the abaya, when she goes back to her mukbangs, you're going to get mad. You're going to get real mad. And you're going to understand why a lot of her former beezers are not around. Why they dipped out. Because they got to a place where they just couldn't deal with being on the roller coaster known as Chantal. You'll get it, though. You will.
A little bit, yeah. Maybe. Where am I parked? I know it's creepy. I was contemplating weight loss surgery, but lost 95 pounds. There you go. Exactly. See? My doors are locked. Me. Fasting during Ramadan. The thing is, you can still eat a lot during Ramadan. They're not supposed to, but you have the window to. Took a long time, but
you should be doing it. You should be doing it. And I remember during Ramadan, when Salah was explaining it to you, when he was talking about how you were to be without food from, I believe it's sun up to sundown, your automatic thought was, well, can I just sleep through that? And you would stay up late at night and eat as much as you could, as long as you could, up until the very last second, and then go directly to bed so you can get through the fasting period.
I don't know, princess of crap. Sorry, hearing that out loud make me laugh. A wise man said if it tastes good, it's bad for you. Yeah, I know. A lot of people say this, and it must be true. They say, don't worry, after like 3 weeks, your taste buds will readjust and you'll like the taste of Brussels sprouts plain with no butter or sugar. I mean, salt. I don't know. It just, are you just saying that? Is it true? Yeah, 21 days, isn't it? Which foods did you miss the most? Okay, I was freaking out over KD. Okay, Kraft Dinner, Chef Boyardee ravioli. Sorry for picking my nose. Stovetop, Cracker Barrel cheese, St. Albert's cheese. Those pizza buns, I love those. From like Maynard's Independent.
Sounds like she was going to the grocery store and picking up all the things that she could not get in Kuwait. And y'all don't think it's not going to happen again?
Cheat days, yeah. Swiss cheese crackers. Mott's Clamato. They don't have any boxed mac and cheese in Kuwait that I found. So, cheese bees. Cheap food, yeah. Alphagetti. Soda water. Uh-huh. Really?
Y'all give me a second. I'm going to turn on the heater so Booger can warm up in front of it. I think she's getting a little bit cold. Y'all give me a second. There we go. There you go, Booger. Stay warm, girl.
Skim. The box mac and cheese. In different shirts, yeah. Pogos. Oh, okay, creepy. See you soon. See you later. Talk to you soon. Like we don't have corn dogs. Do we have corn dogs? No, not easily accessible corn dogs in Kuwait. Anyway, non-uniform pasta is weird. You should get some vitamin C gummies. Yeah, I don't know. Girl dinner. Veggie pasta. The Lemon Z song? Yeah, Lemon Z. Cheese toasties. No, they don't have them, Mike, in Canada. Not that I know. I don't even have big hugs. Lois, I don't even have a 7-Eleven, like, I don't even know. Is there any in, like, Ottawa? No, Sandra. It's rainy and depressing out. What's up, Seuss? We have QT, which is everything. Oh, okay. Yeah. I do like colder weather. It's called Christmas crack because it's like addictive. Broccoli cheese soup, gravy. Really? Really, Mimi?
Okay, she's getting kind of boring. So I'm going to wait a couple of minutes, and if it doesn't pick up, I'm out.
I used to make that. Really, Teardrop? And fine herbs. Yes, that's the one that's so good. But so is like Philadelphia herbs and.
Okay, you know what? She's just talking more and more and more about food. So I think I'll just cut it off here. If there's anything of note, I'll include it later. But the chat is talking about food. She's talking about food. I think we've gotten all there is to get here. She talked about Salah, how much she misses him. She doesn't know what she's going to do. So she's kind of like in between. Should I get an apartment? Should I not get an apartment? Should I put down roots here? Or should I wait to go back to Kuwait? So we got everything we need. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this react. I know it's a bit of a longer one, but this is her first live stream since being back. So for those that don't like the longer reacts, sorry about that. But there was stuff to cover. So hopefully the next video that she does, the next live stream will be much better than this. Because if this is all there is, Chantal, this is as interesting as you're going to get. Yikes. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. And I look forward to your comments in the comment section. Until then, please take care and have a wonderful and safe night. Bye-bye.